Hi, this is Jeannie from Four Paws Acupuncture, and I'm happy to announce a new series for this channel, Saints, Not Saint Bernards. And this series is all about saints and deities who help and watch over animals, some deities who are said to be animals. This is a non-denominational series, and it is not affiliated with any religious organizations or dogma. It's for informational purposes and entertainment only. Enjoy. In today's episode of Saints, Not Saint Bernards, we're going to talk about Saint Roch, also known as Saint Rocco, and he's the patron saint of dogs and dog owners. Saint Roch goes by many names: Saint Rocco, Saint Roch, Saint Roch, and Saint Roch. So depending what area of Europe you are celebrating his feast day in, he may have a different name. Saint Roch is the patron saint of dogs and dog owners, but he's also the patron saint of invalids, falsely accused people, bachelors, and works against plagues, epidemics, and skin rashes. I guess we should have prayed to him during the pandemic. He has a lot to look after. So according to the Golden Legend, he was born on the border of France to a family of a noble governor of the city. And his birth was considered a miracle because his mother was barren until she prayed to the Virgin Mary. And he was born with a red cross on his chest. His parents died when he was 12, and so he donated all his wealth to the poor and became a beggar pilgrim in Rome. When he arrived in Italy, it was during the plague, and he took care of the sick in public hospitals, and it's said that he performed many miracles. He later came down with the plague himself, and so he went into the woods to die alone. However, he had a very faithful dog who brought him food every day, and he recovered. So he returned home to France, but he had changed so much that nobody recognized him, and he was arrested as a spy and died in prison. Now, isn't that like the saddest thing you ever heard? You finally recover from the plague, and then you're arrested to go die in prison without your dog? So it said that while he was in prison dying, he asked a priest to come in and to perform the last sacrament. And as he was passing, a tablet appeared on the wall with angelic handwriting in golden large letters with the name Roch, and the prediction that all who would invoke his intercession would be spared from the plague. So during the reign of Constance, the plague broke out again in Rome. And so everyone prayed to Saint Roch, and the city had processions in his honor, and the plague ceased, and they all lived happily ever after. And he was eventually canonized as a saint in the 17th century. We never found out what happened to the dog, and I do believe the dog should have been canonized as a saint as well. The feast day of Saint Roch, Saint Rocco, is celebrated on August 16th every year. And this is a very big day in Europe, especially in Italy, Spain, and France. It's known as the birthday of all dogs. And dogs are given extra treats on that day and treated especially nice that day, though they shouldn't take a holiday for anyone to do that. So I invite you to give your dog an extra treat today in honor of Saint Roch, Saint Rocco, an extra kiss. And as a dog owner, you should be celebrated too. So happy feast day of Saint Roch. For more information on holistic pet services, barking Zoom consultations, online classes, and books for people and pets, visit the Four Paws Acupuncture website, fourpawsacupuncture.com. Thanks so much for watching. Have a pawsome day.